Tonight, continued trouble in Kentucky's child welfare system. Stunning new findings from the state auditor showing children sleeping in office buildings and state parks. Now, this is a story we first broke and told you about nearly 3 years ago. WHS 1119's Alex Dieterer and photojournalist Aspen Hester tonight break down the scathing findings of the audit and recommended solutions.
Children in foster care sleeping in state offices like the downtown L&N building.
We have to do better.
We first revealed the controversial Cabinet for Health and Family Services temporary housing in 2023.
This is an ongoing issue.
Nearly 3 years after our initial reporting, this site is among 8 other non-traditional placement settings across Kentucky that prompted a 129-page report from the Office of Kentucky Auditor Allison Ball.
We're greatly concerned that these kids are not getting the kind of care that they need, also not getting the kind of treatment they need.
The audit found these placements can increase the risk of runaways, abuse, and even sex trafficking. The report included 3 examples.
A boy who ran away, aged out, and was found dead after his birthday. So these are very serious issues.
In a statement, Governor Beshear's office said, quote, "This 129-page report was provided to the media hours before it was publicly released or shared with the Cabinet for Health and Family Services."
And we as a state simply have to decide if those most vulnerable children are a priority or not. If they're not, well, we'll just keep doing what we're doing. If they are, then we have to take decisive action.
Dr. Terry Brooks is the executive director of Kentucky Youth Advocates and has been lobbying in Frankfort and D.C. to help kids for 2 decades.
As tragic and as serious as this situation is, it's actually emblematic of a fractured and broken child welfare system. To her credit, Auditor Ball knew that it was not just an episodic incident at the L&N building.
In response to foster children sleeping in state office buildings like the old L&N building, places like the YMCA Safe Place have become a temporary shelter for children entering state custody.
They should be as safe and as cared for and as loved and secure as they can possibly be.
The audit recommended solutions like growing kinship care, documenting practices and treatments, and strengthening recruitment of foster parents. While Brooks is calling on Beshear to call a special legislative session solely to discuss the child welfare system. In Louisville, Alex Dieterer, the WHS 1119 on your side.
Governor Andy Beshear says the Finance and Administration Cabinet's Office of the Inspector General is doing their own independent study